Want to know what we're gonna do today? Today, I am gonna try and do some planning and some building because we have a huge plot of land with a lot of hills. We need roads, we need houses, we need a central trade hub, specialties houses, and we need other stuff. So I think time we start. And I think the most important part right now is getting some concrete. So we need some gravel, which is probably in here. So since we built the, the duper, the sand duper, we can also use that for gravel. And then once I, do all the gravelly stuff, we can combine some sand and some gravel to get some what? To get some concrete powder. And then using the concrete powder, we can make cool things out of here. Alright, there we go. Time to turn the system on. So, here we go. We got some gravel and we got some stuff running. Just gotta wait a little bit because we gotta get some gravel. So, there's a bunch of Endermen here, but since we have probably all the gravel and probably all the sand we need for this project, we now just need to get some dyes, which means I need to set up a flower farm, and well, we've got a bit of a zone for those kinds of things already, so might as well use it. So, time to build a flower farm. Yay! Alright. Because I'm an impatient little shit, we got all the dirt placed down, which means we can start it. This is loud. My ears are probably gonna start bleeding from this. We got it to stop. And now I have a bunch of flowers and seeds. I think that is exactly all the flowers I need, and probably the amount I need, the different amounts I need as well, because I need the light gray dye and more light gray dye for the roads. I am definitely gonna need a lot more poppies though, so why can't you make green dye? Do I have to use some of my dye over here? Yeah, I guess you don't know. This thing has been running since the day I built it, and well, here's the smelting system for it, and here's the chicken system that I built next to it. This thing has like 300 chickens in there. The big issue I'm having with this thing now is the fact that I never really have any fuel. Alright, so I have a bunch of different types of colors. This one is for the roads, because, well, roads are going to be a lot, but I'm going to need a lot more of one dye for the different kinds of buildings. So, I mean, I could also use light gray dye, or I could use like cyan. I think that could work. And I like to do cyan for the buildings, and like orange and something for something else. I don't know. But that means we have 3 different colors. What the heck am I supposed to do with these colors? I am supposed to go back to the end. Let's grab some stacks of that, some stacks of that, and then some more stacks of that. And then let's grab some of that. Hold on. And now I have a bunch of powder, light gray powder, cyan powder, and orange concrete powder, but what I don't have is one of those auto magic concrete thingy systems. Let me look that up, because now I need all the different kinds of auto magica. Okay, everything has finally been completed now, except for the fact that I am not safe here. But that doesn't matter. Alright, night vision. Time to grind some concrete. So put my thing on, hold that, and that, and then F3T. There we go. Alright, now I just gotta let this run for a while until I am out of stuff, I guess. That is a lot of stuff. Alright, so next step is actually placing all of the concrete and planning out the infrastructure, which is not really my thing, if I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue what the heck I'm supposed to do, but I do think I have an idea for a first thing, and that is removing this railway, because it's probably extremely in the way. How the heck am I gonna do this? I guess I should start placing the what's it first? The roads, because if we got the roads, then we got the stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna place all of the concrete on top of the grass so that I have a better idea, I guess. And I'm also only gonna do the outlines for most of the things, just so that I can figure everything out. But that is not for right now. What I am gonna do right now, though, is place 1, 2, 3 right there, 1, 2, 3 right there, and then also... Oh, okay, so where is the middle? I think that is a nice estimate of the middle. Yeah, alright. There we have our middle block. I'm basically gonna make stuff like this all around the place, and try to make space for like houses and things. So there will be one right over here probably, for example, like a tavern, or yeah, actually no, a tavern would make a lot of sense right here. And then some workers villages, workers houses on that side, maybe one right there for the farmer, you know. And probably I should also put something here for the paperwork to get into to get to dock here. So there's a bunch of stuff. I gotta do a lot of placing, a lot of planning. So alright, so I have a bunch of planning to do, but you know, I'll do the rest of this planning tomorrow. Anyway, welcome back. We have some work to do. I did some realigning here. I am gonna need some steak pretty soon as well, but I think we first gotta make sure that this thing gets aligned nicely. I think right around there, so that we then have a little bit of an area right here. I am forgetting to record on replay, but that's fine. Alright, so now we have a plot here, a bit of a plot here, a bit of a plot here, some more plot over there, and a large area right over here that has to be gotten filled up. Shit. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I ran out of cyan concrete. Anyway, this is gonna be the market. I'm just thinking now, maybe instead of a market, I make this like the trading hall. But I mean, a market could, you know what? I'm thinking somewhat smarter now, because we can do a market and a trading hall right here. So even better. I guess we also have to change up some of the infrastructure in the Nether, because I mean, we've had this freaking cobblestone bridge here since pretty much the beginning. And I mean, I do like the vibe of the bridge. It's like olden day anarchy server type style bridge. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't really look good. It looks like something that would be nostalgic and not really anything else. So I guess I have to change some nether infrastructure, but I guess if I want to do nether infrastructure, then I actually gotta build buildings and shit. This is the wrong nether portal. Okay, I'm kind of stupid sometimes. And then it is time for me to go AFK. There we go. There's more blue stuff all around the place. So that means we got most of our concrete needs met. Probably for the next while until I start a new huge ass project for I don't know what reason. Alright, here we go. Here we have something that is supposed to be a trading hall and is probably going to be a little bit bigger than that. Maybe a bit of an overlap that there's like a balcony or something. Anyway, yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. So like, I think right here, tower, 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 tower. How big and how far and how bad and how crazy. So here we have one of 3 towers. I think I should put like a little bit of a dirt path bit over here. I guess that means we should also put down a tower right over there. And here we go. Square has been completed. This is tower number 2. And no, there ain't gonna be any planes because there's gonna be a 3rd, and there were 5. I still need the one building thing over here because I have no clue what the heck I'm supposed to do in this area. And the villagers are in the way, as I just said. Although, I guess they aren't really in the way if we just turn this area into park as well. And then, like, do from about here to the tower with the Adventure Guild. The Adventurers Guild. But that would still mean that we need to do some work that is unknown to man. Unknown to me. Because I am a man. And then other than that, we also have 2 different heights in platform. We have this height and we have that height, which I mean, I guess we can layer down and then add a second thing up here where we have like a cellar down here. That would make sense, right? So where they put the kids, their slaves, as the guilds used to, and then call them students. We do that until there, and then we do that until there. And then we still have our 2-block gap, without making it too obvious that we put it in a little bit. That sounds suspicious. I don't know why I said it like that, but it doesn't matter. Hey, actually, no. I think if we do this right here, and then add that, and then we can also explain the other intriguing design. So this should be a more closely packed area with trees, I would say, along with the park. No clue what the heck I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna put down a tower right here, but it might be a little bit too large, so I might need to remove the railway, even though that is also the oldest part on the entirety of the frickin' base. So this railway definitely has to stay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a little close against my house, not gonna lie. So, yeah, no, I'm gonna move that stuff up 2 blocks that way. That means we go 1, 2, right there, and then we put that right there. Puta puta. And kablooey. We got a tower. Alright, that is the village plan completed. I think I might have a few too many signs, but that's not bad. Okay. Going right in between the cats, because the cats are not actually supposed to stay there permanently. I'm pretty sure we were in the building stage of our first buildings. Well, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, because I hurt my finger. I probably cooked it with how much I was clicking yesterday. And I wasn't talking, and I'm not talking about this. Minecraft is never an issue. But now the question is, what is the first place, the first building, the first thing that I build? Well, before I think what do I build, I should probably think with what. Because this is gonna be all just coming out of thin air, so we're gonna need a bunch of resources for every single house that either fits the palette of the church or the palette of my house. Whatever we're gonna do though, I'm gonna need resources, and I'm gonna need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I have not thought this out yet. I am gonna be honest. I've been thinking a lot about other stuff. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and building this and just improving the looks of my base, not really a top priority. So, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I said as like a title thing that I was gonna build these houses first, the village, or the fishers' huts. And that would probably, just to finish this zone, I should then also build the cafe. And I'm thinking, I don't know, what am I thinking? So this should be a light palette similar to my house, and then I should also get a mid-tone, I guess, because that thing's no, it's pretty dark. We need a mid palette here. That means I got some creative work to do, which is gonna take even longer. I'm questioning how quickly I'm gonna commit arson, because I am definitely going insane because of all of this. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I know it's all over the place, and I know there's a lot of planning and shit, and it's probably not very interesting. Well, since my last video, I kind of had a retribution in my mind, and I am, from now on, only going to be making stuff that is interesting, true to me, and, most importantly, actually relaxing, because I would like to watch my own videos at the end of the day, and then be able to sleep afterwards, you know? Not have this high dopamine addiction type content. So, thank you for watching, and see you when I build my first house. Bye bye.